Good morning, and welcome to beautiful Barbados on this blessed and beautiful Monday morning. What a gorgeous scene, slapping of his waves, gorgeous sounds. I know a lot of you probably know where we are. I try to keep it as an area that didn't have too many landmarks in it, so some of you may know where we are though, but those that do not know, you will know in a second's time. What we're going to do is we're going to look at this general direction right here now. We're going to see our Serenity prayer. Those who'd like to join us, please do so. It's a prayer for peace and guidance, love, kindness, and direction. Okay, so those who'd like to join us, please do so. Not all the others, we'll be back with you in a couple of moments' time. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Your will, not ours, be done. Amen. Whoa, as you all would have seen, I'm going to have a major problem today, because every time I say beauty, I'm going to have to put the camera in two different directions, because I have my beautiful co-star with me this morning. Jeanette wants to say good morning to you all, so here we go. Morning, Jeanette. Everyone wants to say hi to you, and you want to say hello to everyone and give them some warnings, I understood this morning.
Good morning.
No warnings?
I have a strike to check.
You have been given the authority to strike.
And Nick has 2 strikes already.
Oh, don't mind her. I have vetoes as well. She would know that.
Nope.
Good there. Anyway, good morning to each and every one of you all, and greetings. I want you all to hear that. That's for sure. Good morning to each and every one of you all. Beautiful Port St. Charles. We're in Heywoods Beach. Absolutely gorgeous down here. Beautiful offshore islands. You would know this is immigration and customs, and also a big restaurant up there as well. If you're interested in having meals over there. I know that my sister from the east, who seems to eat everywhere in Barbados, was here last week. I saw some photos and I've heard this general section. But for those of you who've never seen down here, I want to introduce it to you as it's new to you. This is beautiful here. This is the actual marina section, and this is the mouth that comes in originally. This used to be a swamp in this area here. The actual main road is generally the same area as it runs right now, the bypass road around here. And then they had a road that used to come up generally through this area here where we're standing directly in front of us. It's sort of like a little small main road, but many times a year when the sea was up and stuff, you used to get water coming over the road into the swamp, and also when there was a lot of rain, the other way around, coming from the swamp over into the sea. But that has all changed since the dredging of this area and the making of Port St. Charles. Absolutely beautiful. For those who do not know what Port St. Charles is all about, it was who we used to call Cow Williams. That's Cow Othniel Williams. He was known as Port St. Charles, after Charles was his name. Therefore that's where again its name from. Unfortunately he passed, I think it was last year, but he left his mark in Barbados and in our history as well, throughout the island. He was a land magnate. Everyone would know about him as well. Amazing. Beautiful sea biscuit. Yeah, I know a lot of you are going to tell me a whole set of story about this here, Mr. Steele. If you're on the Facebook jailmate, you could give us the information, because everybody knows that you would know about this here as well, and many others. Beautiful morning. Talking about beautiful, of course, I can't talk about beautiful all morning without obviously turning around the camera, and then you see the most beautiful thing here on the beach for sure. I didn't put on a hat this morning because I didn't want to spoil it. Put a hat on her to try and heighten her beauty, so I would have more of the limelight today, but that's not going to work, as you can see how gorgeous she is. So just 1 minute. Our first official photo together. Now, for all of you that were vlogging with us on Friday, my apologies, you would not even know that she was with me. I actually had her for the entire vlog, accompanying me, and it was quite a surprise to many people that I've told. But any of you that were on that think you all can't get tricked, like taking candy from a kid, man, you all are so easy then. I know that may cause some anger in some of you all, like secret police and stuff, She's still trying to recover for all the reeling that she has received from all the shocks recently. First of all, starting with Winter Coat, then starting with Jeanette on the vlog with me, and she did not have a clue, etc, 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 and the list goes on. Now, all you all may say that she likes to quarrel with me and argue with me on here, but I do already have some secret documentation of 𝗱𝗏 at home, where it shows all of her loves for me and all of her emails that she sent to me in the past, telling me how amazing I am, how handsome, how I'm always correct. She knows I'm perfect. She doesn't say you are trying for perfection or anything like that. She says, Nick, you're perfect. Good morning, Mr. Co-op. I'm glad to see you on this morning, not being lazy as usual. Glad to see you up early with everyone, saying good morning. That's our conductor, of course. Good morning to each and every one of you. I see a lot of you all on board this morning, but look at this tropical scenery we're bringing to you today. Look at the beauty of down here in the northern section of the island. We're just to the north of Spikestown. We're in an area called 𝗃𝗏𝗄𝗃. That area is generally 𝗃𝗏𝗄𝗃. It's in the 𝗀𝗵𝗃 area. And then we're on Heywoods Beach. Now this beach originally was a little slither of beach. Used to run from here almost up to Spikestown. However, with the dropping of all the groins out, first of all, for Port St. Charles, this section was formed. And then beyond that, all those groins you see in the distance with the armor rocks, they were dropped by Sandals. Sandals was supposed to, I don't know if there still are, take over Heywoods Beach Resort, which originally was Heywoods and it went to 𝗵𝗏𝗃𝗃𝗏 Village, so some of you may remember that. They dropped these groins out here along with a jetty, which has formed some beautiful pockets of sand that we're going to show you today. Beautiful, beautiful area in Barbados to see. The only thing is there are no conveniences down here, as in washroom facilities or restaurant. Well, there are restaurants, but no little bars, rum shops and stuff. You either have to walk into the section 𝗃𝗏𝗄𝗃 or walk into Holetown, which are not too far. Sorry, Spikestown, which are not too far away. This thing, you know about Harry Potter and his magical wand. This is what she calls her strike wand, just for you all, to let you all know that she now has the authority to give out strikes, and she says this morning she will be dealing them out with you all. So also to let you know that for the next couple of weeks we will be doing the vlogs on the morning, same scheduled vlogs and stuff. However, the attendance record will not be kept. You all can appreciate why. I don't think I have to explain it to you all, but just in case someone has only just come on here, I want to explain to you all that I am spending the next couple of weeks enjoying Barbados with my beauty, obviously, and that will mean I need some time. So we will be striking and we will be reading all the comments, but we won't be getting into all the attendance report and everything else. So if you see us miss a comment that you may make, please don't hold it against us. Notice I'm pointing this on the most beautiful thing around here continuously, so that when I tell you all the bad news about not taking the attendance report, you all will actually be pacified by the beauty you're seeing. Good morning to each and every one of you all again. But baby, come on, let's go to it. So as you can see, I have trouble with me. Yes, I obviously love trouble because I've got engaged to trouble. So I am the good person. Everyone knows that. My name is Nick. I am Bajan Warrior. Warrior is not a person that fights for anything violent, fights for peace, happiness, and love and kindness. As I tell everyone, when you come into the EMC, we don't heal you in any form or fashion. You have to heal yourself. What we do is we provide you with an atmosphere and an environment that permits you to heal, because we share love, kindness, care, friendship all day when we're on the vlogs and after the vlogs as well. Yesterday we had a great turnout at Crystal Waters. An embarrassment for me because I was made to dance. I was pulled on a dance floor and forced to dance against my will. I like to add that. Yes, but anyhow, Mr. Impact, thank you very much, brother, for congratulating us and wishing us all the best. You really do appreciate that. You know you are my brother already, but I want to thank you personally for doing what you did yesterday. It was a very sentimental occasion for me until they pulled me on the dance floor, and it was sort of like an angry occasion. I was going to give some strikes, but as I'm not giving the attendance report, I'm leaving all these strikes up to Jeanette this morning. If you're saying bad to her. You have two already? Who has strikes so far?
Ray Cole and Steve Richardson.
Okay, well Ray and Steve, you've gone into the strike, but I don't have to worry about that. When you get home, all you got to do is put a mark next to your name. That's because you all are striking people this morning with terrible comments, and therefore you're being struck by my strikeologists. Yes. So you all can keep going. I don't have to worry about you all and missing you all because you all are getting strikes. She's actually putting strikes on the beach every time you all get a strike. So you're going to come down here and see big ticks there. How are you going, my brother? Man, you want to say to your family? You know you're a family too. How are you going, my brother? It's good to see you. Happy New Year, man. Good to see you again. Awesome. This is Jeanette. This is my fiance with a double E. Yeah. Okay. Good to see you, my brother. Yeah. Nice to see you again. Okay, cool. Good, good. Y'all remember this gentleman here? He was down here with us before. He's one of our family members. You would also remember as well, I do not have a good memory for names, so I know he's one of our family members. I know we've seen him down here before. That I do remember, but as his name, can't remember right now. But I'll try and jog my memory later on. Now we talk about tropical views and visions. Look at this line of coconut trees and this expansive beach. I'm going to give you a 20-second photo view from here. So enjoy this here. If our timekeeper is on, I'm going to make sure I have on my watch. I'm going to be looking at the second. Hold on a minute. I lost the second hand. Okay, sorry. Let's go with this anyhow. We're going to try. Here we go. Well, it may not be 20 seconds, but I know it's over 20 seconds for sure, because I'm not going to have anybody talking nonsense to me this morning. And all we're going to do is follow this up with our first official circle of love. Let me get a little closer to her that I can put the love in my hand and we can turn together. Here we go. First circle of love with the most amazing view in Barbados. Here we go.
Keeping up with them.
Yeah, I'm looking at the screen. You're now officially in one of the first beautiful circle of loves. Well, we're calling this a 360 because we were talking. But that's not a problem. As you can see, beauty on top of beauty. Absolutely stunning this morning. I know handsomeness is incredible, but look at this stunning beauty here. So you're now going to be taken into the first official Jeannette and Nick 360. And what we can do right now, I know you all are all excited to continue with us, but we're going to show you the other way around now. And we're going to show you what we call a circle of love, which will be done in silence. Enjoy the serenity, the peace and beauty of this location. Here we go. My goodness, what a God, was stunning. And you all heard that 𝗲𝗏𝗀𝗃𝗀𝗀 out here just queen and going off. I think it's very appropriate that when we're in the deepest section, we see here the shark would come on board. Good morning to you, brother 𝗷𝗶𝘃𝗃, and how are you this morning? Great to see you yesterday, especially your fangs out and your dorsal fin flying. It was a lot of fun to see you, definitely. And again, thanks to everyone that came out. It was truly an amazing afternoon of celebration and joy and happiness and usual EMC love like crazy yesterday, and an amazing day. I actually want to talk to you all a little more though, okay? I need you all to see my face here right now. Yeah, so as I said, we won't be doing an attendance report the next few weeks, probably maybe next week or two at least, because I'm going to be doing this at a special time. I want to do some island touring and obviously introducing Jeannette to a lot of areas that have not taken to her already. Any of you that are on the island and have cars, you want to join us on one of our drives, just send me an IM please. Can't tell you which day it will be right now, but we're certainly going to be taking a couple of island drives. So if you'd like to join us on one of our adventures, one of Nick's island adventures, you could come and join us. Remember, not in our car though, because that's a love machine. It's pure love in that machine. We're not diluting our love at all. So it's just me and her in the machine, and you can meet us at any points and follow us going through. But as you can see, she is already busy working on her strikes and making sure that everyone is getting their strikes. So Secret Police, just to let you know, the most troublesome one has crossed the floor. She's brought her strikes with her, but she's now our official strikeologist for any of these mornings. So if you say anything wrong at all this morning, she's going to strike you. Are you going to strike Secret Police?
No.
What? No? You're not going to strike her? Okay, well, we're going to take away that one from her shortly. That's right. That strike stick is not working at all.
Where's your strikes?
Okay, so she has strikes up here that were laid for the Secret Police earlier on.
They were for you.
Oh, for me? Okay. It is high tide right now. Normally at low tide, where you're seeing the sea pulling right back to is where the water will be coming to its highest section, not where it is right now because it's coming in on a surge. Out here is a glorious beach. I thought breathtaking beach, no question about that. A lot of little coves. I'm longing to see the resort coming back. This morning when we came in, they've done a lot of work on the resort area itself. They have a lot of new chain link fence going on around the road area and around the perimeters. They've cleaned up all the old fencing that came all down this side here. Will be public parking area. I'll show you that in a minute. I don't know if that's just general maintenance to clean up, just to try and calm the area because anyone could access it before and use it. I don't know if they're doing that just to cordon it off or if they're actually starting some kind of development out here. We will obviously keep tuning that further rate. Okay, so 𝗂𝗏𝗃𝗀𝗃𝗍, this was your first strike this morning. That's can't be my strike, it's gotta be her strike. Okay, well this is a strike. We'll find out who that's been awarded to later on. Yeah, strikeologist, oh my dear, yes, that's right, and she's loving it. Trust me, she's been all on the beach. She's been doing all of her graffiti this morning. High tide has not cooperated too well, but strikes everywhere. As we proceed down, you will see how many I have got. That's one of the, like, I think probably about 3 or 4 of them she gave me this morning, but everyone knows I had the power of the veto. Cheryl, I would like to thank you. I know there are a lot of people that were with us yesterday, but I really want to thank you. You're my dearest sister. You really, entertained yesterday again. Although it was not your party, you certainly took it over. You are definitely a perfect dictator. Everyone got orders except for Nick, of course. Well, I got orders, but I dismissed her immediately. That's not a problem. It was a glorious, glorious day. Honestly, it was absolutely fabulous. We had a fantastic time. We had our table as normal. Please remember, we do have an EMC table at the Crystal Waters. We'll let you know more about that going forward into next week, etc. Remember also, we have 𝗀𝗶𝗃𝗀𝗏 Saturday coming up in a little while with Nicole. She's gonna have, I know she has a place that she's looking forward to going to. She's already mentioned to me, but when that's confirmed by ladies, because I have no decision when it comes to selecting a place on 𝗀𝗃𝗀𝗀 Saturdays at all. Actually, apparently I have no decision of selecting anywhere nowadays, because that has been sort of like taken away from me, that power of decision. You hiding from the camera again? Come here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to capture her one more time. So we're not doing too much walking today, as you can appreciate. Just want to show you some beauty and some piece of serenity from the northern side of the island. I'm not going to say west coast. I'm going to say the northern side of the island this morning, because I've been taking stick, of course, all morning about coming down to the best coast. Oh, stick, there you go, flashing. So I'm going to make sure, and we're not going to mention that today. Look, here we go again. Another strike for somebody else. She's having so much fun with this stick, let me tell you. It will not be found tomorrow. I will be destroying it when I get home. Don't tell her that though, that's our secret. I have asked her, a person from up north, if she would like to go and see this morning and take a little swim with me, and she says it's way too cold. This morning is like freezing down here. The breeze is cold. Says she has to be hot from the sun to go and see. So that's not going to happen now, obviously, but I'm going to be taking a dip in a few minutes with you, because we're not leaving you without taking a sea bath, because that's what we said we would be doing this morning. Port St. Charles stretches a huge long area, absolutely a beautiful, beautiful marina. You know, Port Ferdinand is just to the north of us, not located right on the beach, so this one is right on this glorious beach. What a beautiful, beautiful view. If you're looking at a snorkel out here, you'll see some white poles up in the air directly in the center of the screen. That marks one of the groins that protect the outer groins that will be protecting the beach from the impact of the north swells, etc. You'll find them all along here as well. Many of them are laid just underwater in this general area here. So if you want to do some snorkeling, you can come right down here. I haven't actually snorkeled here, but I understand that it is a great area, lots of sea life and stuff. I haven't done down here for many, many years before before the resort was properly built. So that's not that long ago, because I mean, it can only go back as far as 1971 when I was born, of course. Alright, so we're going to do a photo op from this direction again. Just to let you all actually go up with the pier. We can get a little bit more of the beach in as well. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. When there's a big north swell, no sands here. All this section here would be just surges and stuff, and all the sand would move. Last time we were actually down here, we had to walk underneath that sea bush, that sea great bush. It was pretty annoying, to tell you the truth. We had to walk around the back because all the sand in the section in front of us here had shifted completely. It moves and it comes and it goes. You'll see in the distance here, a guy doing some fishing for some little small spats and stuff. That will be his bait to probably go and fish off the jetty or the rocks later on. Beautiful, beautiful morning. Alright, I'm going to give you a little view here so you all can enjoy the sounds and the scenery around here. Would you not like to be this you walking through the water right now? Just stunning. Sounds. I did not say it was a photo op, so thank you, bro. So how you going, my brother? You good? Oh yeah, beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. Beautiful, beautiful morning. So thank you, bro. Throw away your watch. I never said it was a photo op, so you're wasting your time again. Anyway, you know that doesn't keep accurate time anyhow. I am the accurate timekeeper. I am perfect. When I say it's 20 seconds, it's 20 seconds. If you say 18 or 17 on your watch, you know your watch needs to be checked. It's inaccurate. It's not pulsing right. But we have these terrible things down here. I would like to give this, give these green ones here. I like to give these green ornamental fruit to my co-star to try, but she's a little smarter than that now. She knows that the green ones taste terrible. I didn't trick her. She thinks I tricked her, but I gave her a whole set to eat, and she selected one to eat that was horrible. Actually, all of them are horrible. Remember, these are ornamental plants. You're supposed to look at these here and enjoy them when they go from green to purple or red to purple. They're not to be eaten. These things are terrible. Do not eat Mancini in Barbados. Do not eat these. Do not eat cashew nut fruit. Do not eat fat pork. Do not drink that stupid drink called 𝗵𝘃𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀. You're hurting the tree. Every time you take bark off of the tree, it is saying 𝗬𝗏 and 𝗷. I have conversations with nature all the time. A very painful situation for the 𝗵𝘃𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀, and they do not enjoy that at all. Morning, my brother. How are you? All right, wonderful, man. All right, we can go in this jetty here and we can give you a nice circle of love from out here. This will take in everything. We're actually at a good, sort of like a little semi-elevated section here. You're not going any further out. You can see lots of moss and sections. Sea's always on it. If you are walking on these jetties in these areas, please do not skate across here. I think it is easy. You will introduce 𝗙𝗂𝗍 to flora in 100 seconds. Here we go. We're going to start off from here. We're looking at a beautiful moon this morning. Stunning moon. It was beautiful and bright when we first came here, almost like daylight. However, it's going a little bit dimish now in the clouds and stuff. Here we go. Here's our circle of love. And as I cannot open my chest and let you see it, I'll show you my heart. This is my heart. So everyone does not know this is Co-star. This is Jeannette. She is my fiance with 2 double E's. For those that do not realize that fiance was spelled with an additional E, that is sort of like a strikeable offense, I'm sure right now. But I just want to let you all know that. You all must learn I am the correct person. When I say something, it is accurate. So this place is absolutely stunning. Again, this is all laid out by sandals, all this section. These jetties is one up at the other extreme. We're going to go to that point right there and take a little swim in this bay. We're not going to go to all the entire beach. You would remember that we did 𝗍𝗲𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 Saturday down here with our chef, who is obviously Mr. Q, as I am G and he's Q, the 2 most handsome men in the world. Yeah, so that's the last time we did down here, and we made Nicole suffer, which we intend to do on Saturday as well. Nicole has picked up my gimbal, and all of a sudden she's picked up all of the good habits that I have. So she doesn't stop talking. She doesn't stop taking camera time. She does not stop annoying people. She does not stop teasing people. So anyone that thought that Nicole 𝗲𝗃𝗃𝗀𝗃 was a sweet, kind, loving person, check out Saturday's vlogs. You'll see that's completely opposite to what she really is. She's absolute trouble. And obviously our core team that walk with us every week, they're non-stop trouble. We have some that come some days, some that come other days, but our core team, which is 4 people, they're there with us every time, as long as they're here on the island. It's beautiful, absolutely stunning this morning. I'm doing a lot of panning around for the views down here because they really are breathtaking. I mean, you do not see anything more beautiful than this here really anywhere you go in the world. You may see something that is as beautiful, but seeing something more beautiful than this, very, very unlikely. Good morning to the 51 on board this morning. That's a good heavy count. We haven't seen 51 steadily on vlog for some time now, so I would know there are quite a few of you. If you are new members, keep coming back, please. Remember, we're not doing our attendance report this morning, so you would not be registered as a new member unless I do find the time in between to do it, which is a possibility. But if you are new on here, please come back and join us over the weeks and stuff, and also over the years, because we need you to help us spread the cheer of joy and love and kindness. And with that, it has to be done with numbers. The more people that we have doing that, the better this world will be. Remember, this EMC is not something that's going to come and go with me. It's something that's going to come and be maintained by others in the EMC. because the movement of peace and love and kindness should always be maintained. And that's why we continue doing succession. That's why Nicole has been involved heavily. That's why Jeanette has been involved heavily. She's handling all of our media, and you know, going forward she'll be taking a lot of stuff on as well. Beautiful. A lot of trees down here in Mpachneil. Be very careful. Majority of them are ringed with a red hoop. Mpachneil is the most dangerous fruit. Right behind that would be sea grape, of course, but Mpachneil seriously is the most dangerous tree in the world. Do not pick up the fruit and eat them, because you will most definitely regret that. Do not break a branch. Do not put your towel on top of a rotten fruit, because it will seep through the towel and blister you. Especially do not stand under one of these here with a baby in your arms. Tender skin will be mauled by the sap that comes off of these trees. Alright, so we talked about different little coves and stuff along here. This is the first one in this general area, and then we just continue going around, and there are more and more of them. It's how the rocks have been dropped to try and trap the sand. We've had some north swells recently, so it has been impacted somewhat. So if you've been down here a few months ago, before our north swells started coming, you would have probably have seen something looking somewhat different, a little bit more sand especially. For example, like the sand between these two coves that are here right now would have been much wider than this. You can actually see the rocks exposed here. Majority here, the rocks on the inner side here, like directly in the center of the screen, close into us, not the ones behind, of course. They're usually covered with sand. And you can see the kind of erosion that's gone on by the elevations of the sand, especially if you look back in this direction. You can actually see how much sand has shifted from this beach. You would have seen that when we were walking anyhow. We're going to go bathing now though. I need a sea bath. I know that Jeanette's not going to come in the sea with me, but that's not a problem, because when I come up to sea, she's far away and it's a 10-second delay. When I come up to sea, I'm going to hug her with my wet body, so it's not a problem. So she will certainly get wet today, just like me. I know she can't hear that, so keep that quiet please. No one text her right now and tell her anything. I would appreciate you to keep your secrecy. She doesn't know what's coming her way. You can see that. Not she'll be running for the car for sure. Alright, so these areas are all the sand is on what was a reef. Before they dropped these groins, all here was active reef. So you will find when the sand does shift that there is quite a bit of rock and stuff in the inside section. As I said, it is reef. The majority of the time you will come here, and right where we're walking into would be sand. However, all the sand, as I said, has moved, so it's a little bit rocky. So we're going to make our way into a gentle area where we can do. Actually, hold on a minute. Let me go a little further down the beach, because right now we're going to be looking into the rocks as we spin. So let me just go a little bit further, and I can come back. Good morning. How are you? Yeah. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Piece of Serenity down here. Amazing. So all the chain link fence on the roadside of here is all being pulled down, and they're putting up new fencing. See some new poles out there as well. So as I said, I'm not sure if it's going under construction. I have seen quite a bit of cleaning up on the inside, especially on the other side and in the car park area. Stunning coves. Now you will remember when we walked with our chef on that 𝗀𝗲𝗀𝗀 Saturday, we stopped up there by that further set of rocks, the armored rocks. That's where we did our last farewells from at that time. See, this morning, definitely a little bit on the chillier side. The wind actually is very chilly too. There's quite a bit of chill out here this morning. Not cold like you all are experiencing, I'm sure, but definitely a little cooler than what we like down here in Barbados. I'm going to take you on a 360 spin. Actually, I'm going to give you a circle of love. You'll be seeing a lot of rocks and stuff, but you will get the serenity and peace. Here we go. Absolutely gorgeous down here. Excuse me, strikeologist, please give Simone Thompson a strike for me, please. She's been very insulting this morning. Shouting the orders, you know. See how it is? I have new employees. Don't tell her that. She thinks she's the boss, but you know, boss. Saying that quietly though, under my breath. Well, so we're about to say farewell to you all. I'm just going to go back up. We can look across the bay again. Enjoy some beautiful scenery out here. Lots of rocks. This is standard in the west coast. Very, very rocky coastline. These beaches are full of rocks and stones. If you want beaches all sand, come over to the south coast. Just to let you know, that's just a joke. So please don't go get violent and get down here and tell me a whole set of nonsense, because I don't have the power of strikes today. I've given that away. So just I told her to give, or asked her please to give Simon a strike, and she's told me no. I do not know why not. Maybe Simon has said something to her about paying her to keep no strikes on her plate. We'll find out later on. Beautiful, beautiful Heywoods Beach. Hope you've enjoyed this vlog with us this morning. Just a relaxing, cool, easy walk. As you know, we don't have the port for the external microphone, so we are limited at the moment. Very strong easterly breezes, too strong for us to even try and combat against. You know, I want to show you the beauty of Barbados, but I also want you to hear my amazing voice. Therefore, when the wind blows strong and stuff, that interferes with that. So I don't want you all to, you know, not hear the absolute most, well, see the most beautiful thing that's down here. That would be me, of course, and then hear the most amazing thing. That again would be me, of course. Wouldn't be anyone else. Don't mind being followed closely behind with a strike stick. We'll see how that goes. Alright, so circle of love, last circle of love for the day. Please enjoy this here, enjoy the beauty and peace. I'm going to come back around and say farewell to you briefly with Jeanette, so just hang in there for a few seconds. Here we go. So again, from myself, and the person is acquiring more nicknames than me, which is our co-star, the most troublesome one, 𝗷𝗶𝗃𝗍, and now the strikeologist, better known sometimes as Jeanette. We say bye, farewell to you all.
Bye.
Okay, have a great day. Spread your love and spread your peace and spread your joy. I'm going to definitely play my part. We are going to play our part at doing exactly that. So have a great day. We're going over the East Coast now, so if you're in the East Coast, watch out. We may see you there. Have a great time, huh?